If you've been following me on this channel, I've hardly done any top-down or overhead shot, and that is because I would have to rig a light stand, I would have to rig a C stand to boom my mic. I'm currently recording using the Sennheiser MK416, so I have to boom the mic, I have to boom a top-down camera, I have to also set up my light, and this just slowed down the setting up process before recording the video. So I just abandoned setting up a camera, and I had an issue once when I had my Blackmagic Pocket 4K. I didn't put a sandbag and the camera just tilted and hit my monitor. Then I would record using my desktop where I do my editing to also unbox videos. So I had to get a new table so I'm away from that. It just gave me PTSD. So I just literally stopped recording top-down shot. Now that's about to end because I got a desktop magic arm from a company called Raubay. So this is the Raubay desktop magic arm. I love the packaging. It's all black. It has the logo boldly on the front of it, and you can see their tagline which says "Create from here." I think these guys take a lot of time into the branding. They have their Instagram, so go follow them on Instagram and check out their product on their website address. I'll also leave these things in the description below. So let's go down to unboxing. Now, before we go into unboxing, I have a C-stand setup. I have the Panasonic GH5, which is my top-down camera. I'll just go ahead and hit the record button, checking if it's recording. Yes, it's recording. So that's the Raubay desktop magic arm from my top-down view. Now let's go ahead and see what's in the box. That's packaging. There's nothing on either side. Let's pull this open. Put that to the side. Let's see what's in here. That's top cover done. So first thing you see is the instruction manual, and it shows you how to set it up, shows you what not to do and what to do. As you can see, it shows the package list, everything that should be found inside here, caution items, how to set it up, how to rig. And from what I'm seeing here, there's a max load of 2 kg and a max load of 3 kg depending on how you set up. You can also set up photography light if you want. And you should be careful when loosening or putting it together, so you mind your fingers. Very quick and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4 instruction points. So let's go ahead and see what's in the package before we set up. So I'll put that to the side. First of all, you have the 3-section magic arm. Raubay says this can extend up to 9.5 inches and it's made of aluminum. I love the branding. See the logo? That's the logo right there on where you can tighten it. Has a quarter mount thread at this end, and I'm sure this is where you thread it onto the decks. So that's it. That's one piece of equipment, and I think this is the ball head. Yes, this is the ball head. I think this is made of metal. I think this is a different material from what the other part of it was made of. This is made of metal. Very nice. Feel very premium. Nice big knob so you can easily twist and to lock. You also have some bits and bobs to help you secure everything in place when setting up. I see some extra materials here. Let me pull this up. I think from here, put this aside. Yes, I think this is what you use to lock it to your decks. I like how they have some extra padding here. So this would be good so it doesn't spoil or scratch your decks. So I believe that's everything. Does this come up? There's nothing else. So that's everything in the packaging. Before I go ahead and set up, I thought I should show you that it comes with 2 extra adapters, the 3/8 and 5/8, so you can easily adapt your quarter thread mount to other things like a microphone. So let's go ahead and quickly set that up. So I'm done setting up the part that mounts the decks. Everything was quite quick and easy. I just followed the instruction manual. You can see 4 screws on this side. The gasket was screwed in, and then you can see the gasket was screwed in there, screwed in the big screws. So everything was quick and easy. And I'll now set it up to this side of the decks. I'll mount it on this side so you guys can see. So just now I've finished securing it to this side of the decks that I'm filming from. Everything is tight, nice and tight. I'll now screw on this part to the decks. But before I do that, I have to unlock it on this side. One thing I noticed, once you lock it in, it's difficult for it to move. I don't want to exert. I'm really trying, but it feels very, very solid. So I'm just gonna go ahead and screw it in on this side. So that's screwed in very, very tight and nice. And when I unlock the first part, I can rotate it anyhow I want to rotate it. So I'll rotate it to that side and I will lock it. So to lock it clockwise, and I think this is where you can extend it. I will unlock the bottom one. I can extend it up to 9.5 inches. So Raubay says you can extend this to 9.5 inches, but I'll bring it a bit down to this level. I think that level is nice. Then I'll lock it in. Does it move up and down? No, it doesn't. In fact, I feel like I'm moving the whole decks by pulling up here. Very, very secure. So I'll unlock this side to show you guys that it can. So you can set it up in this angle, or you can extend it. Let me unlock this part. You can have it at this angle at 90 degrees. But Raubay advises that if you have it at this angle of 90 degrees, make sure your load is not more than 2 kilograms. Before we go any further, I have a microphone, portable LED light which is 60 watts, and a Pocket 4K from Blackmagic. The Pocket 4K has a 50mm f1.4, a speed booster, a half cage, and the camera itself. So this should be more than 3 kg, I believe. Let's see if this can be held up by the Dexter Magic arm from Raubay. First thing, we'll put the ball head. The first thing I'll test is the Blackmagic camera. So I have the Blackmagic camera locked in. I think this is over 3 kg, and it's held it very, very well. Let me adjust it so it looks good on screen. So that's the Blackmagic Pocket 4K with the 50mm f1.4 and a Metabone speed booster with the half cage on the camera, and you can see that it holds very, very well. This is more than 3 kg, and Raubay advises that don't overload it more than 3 kg, but I'm just showing that it can hold even up to 3 kg at this angle. I'm going to extend the arm and see if this can manage the weight. I shouldn't be doing that, but I just want to see if this can manage the weight. So I extend it that way first at 90 degrees. Remember, you're not supposed to do that, but I want to see how strong this desktop arm is. Wow, it's holding it up, but this is not advice. Just want to show you that this arm is very, very solid and strong, made of aluminum, but this is really, really strong. Really, really impressed. I'm very, very impressed. So I've taken up the Pocket 4K. Let's mount the microphone. First of all, to take up the base. And I believe, yes, the base is different. It wouldn't mount on this. I would have to use the adapter that comes with it. So just apply the adapter to it and I'll screw it in. I could mount it on the ball head, but I don't want to. I just want to mount it directly on the other part. So I've taken off the ball head and I mount it directly to the Magic arm, and I can just adjust. With the ball head, I could have adjusted how the mic faces, but just want to show you that it can handle a microphone. I'll undo that and then set up the light. So I just mounted my portable LED light on the Magic Arm. I could apply a softbox, a parabolic softbox on this if I wanted. Raubay advises that we have a lamp like this with a parabolic softbox, have it in this position so you don't overweigh the arm, overwork the arm holding things up. So that's it. You can see it works. It's really, really solid. Moving it is like moving the whole deck. Now to conclude, I would say this desktop arm from Raubay is highly recommended. It's a solid piece of filmmaking gear, very well made. You saw that it can extend up to 9.5 inches. You can rig up your cameras for live streaming. You can rig up your microphones. You can rig up your lights with softboxes. Make sure you're not exceeding 3 kg, at most 3 kg. Even though you saw it could take the Pocket 4K, the speed booster, and the lens. Even most gimbals can handle that weight comfortably. It did that without any issues. It comes with adapters, it comes with a nice solid ball head made of metal, aluminum body, which is super light. You can carry it around. So that's it for today's video. If you like it, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to comment or subscribe. I'll see you next time. It's your Filmmaker. Peace.